Good evening and welcome back. So let's see. Thank you for the host, Kashanak. Sorry for butchering your name. Thank you for the host, but sorry for butchering your name. I'm a bit not tired, but just it's warm in here, and I'm not accustomed to warms like that. And as a result, I'm a bit off my game. Let's call it that way. I think I will just jump into Blender and play around with a few changes on the house pieces here and maybe start a bit of furniture. Hello Mark, how are you? Even though, oh yeah, I said I wanted to put the kitchen assets in here. Yeah, let's do that first. Put the kitchen assets here, and then if there's time, then I will jump into Blender and do something else. Where did I put them? Models, props, kitchen set. I'm a bit, it's just too warm today for a lot of things that I wanted to do. And as a result, I'm a bit kind of tired. F to focus. Damn it. So put this here. This is off center. Probably not built properly. Let's see. Let's add another one over here. Yeah, I could do that, but I want to add the proper lights in here that will be in the room later, so it's kind of makes a bit more sense. Oh, this is doubled. Interesting. This there. And there's another one over here. Do have one there. I think my lights are, most of them are off. Somewhat, at least. Positions are off, I mean. Hello. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there are two here. Thank you. Let's see. Probably need to build lights for this. Let's hope this doesn't take that long. Yeah, how are you? What are you up to these days? It's just water with some vitamin tablets in it. Not quite sure why it's that fuzzy, and so but it should be. Oh, maybe I shouldn't add new lights when it's building lights. It was a dumb idea. Shouldn't be that fuzzy. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, let's just jump here. Oh, okay. How do you like it? Oh, okay. Things at first I didn't really like it, but it grows on you somehow. Okay, it's compiling shaders. Why is it? It's strange. says it's compiling shaders, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, let's just drop a light here. So that we can have a look at those. No. Button. I think they're okay. I think it's just this one wooden bowl that's a bit too dark. The rest looks okay so far. Where's... let's roll this in here. I think these two are a bit too dark. Could be slightly lighter, but I think the rest is okay. Let's go out here and have a look at these. Not sure if the lighting here is okay. I know the lighting in here is not okay at all. Okay. I really need to redo the lighting. Let me do that. Take a moment, but it's worth it. Looks as if it's taking ages. Why? Hmm. Yeah, Mark helped out with these kitchen assets here. Wait, I didn't set this one out. Did I put this one in here? Let's not move the whole thing. Did I close the window here? No, there it is. Yes, I missed those two. I am a bit tired. Yeah, I just need to play around with proper placement and stuff like that. And then do they have any collision? I don't think they have. Yeah, no collision on those. Let's simplified box collision on this, so that I can stack them. I mean, I can stack them this way as well, but wait, this needs to be here. Still too fast. Yeah, I can stack them this way. sure why it's opening here, but it's okay. Let's data. Let's jump back in here. Yep, those are better. Thank you. I just need to fix my colors here, my stuff there. So, why? Okay, this is not done yet. Let's make this a bit faster. And let's wait this moment until the lighting build is done. Yeah, they look better. Thank you. Okay, so let's build the lighting. Come on, go faster. Yep. Yeah, I like it. this is the lighting in here now. Let's test. Yeah, this is in game, so they do look nice. Yeah, this is as close as we can get to them. Not sure if I will have them as pickup so that you can watch them in the inventory, but let me check this out here. Let me make this faster again. Yeah, this would be the closest we get to them, and they still look good. If I want to have stuff like this in the inventory, which I'm not sure. Oh. What? That was strange. Yeah, I still need to do a lot of fixes in here. Yeah, something that I really need. Is the cauldron we had. That big pot thingy. That's something I need. And then let me think. There were a few other assets that I sent you. Let me check. For those that you have something for. Materia kit, meshes, props. So the kitchen stuff. Yeah, most of this we have. The only thing that's kind of missing is the pot. I think that was the one that we had. Kind of this design idea. And that I sent you over. I think I sent you a bunch of library stuff here, books and scrolls and stuff like that, but they're not that yeah, not sure about the books here. Books, scrolls, stuff like that, but like I said, I'm not quite sure about it. And they wouldn't really fit with the pot. Let's see, something that would work with that. Where is the... There are a few forge props that might be interesting. I think they are already in the demo. I think a few hammers and stuff like that, and maybe some tools. Something like that would be interesting. Okay, the anvil might be too big. And yeah, the rest is just sharpening stones. Yeah, no, this is too big. Yeah, kind of like tools and not so sure if I need chains, tools, hammers, something like that would be interesting. And I can put stuff in the kitchen, stuff in the forge, and in the smithy. And I think that would be okay. The rest is bigger stuff like furniture and tables. Lighting, I'm not 100% sure. I think it would mostly be kind of crystal-based stuff. But I need to make designs for that first. Sketches. How it will look like. Yeah, like I said, have a look at the hammers and tools in the, I think, forge folder in the sample project, and see if you can combine them into one texture with a cauldron. That would be the next thing I would need, kind of. Yeah. See you later. Bye bye. Have fun. I need to fix the house configuration here. This doesn't look right. think this one is it's wrong, even though. Let's see. Yeah, I need to check this configuration here. And I need to figure out what I want to put in these houses. Okay. This is most likely some kind of storage warehouse thingy here. And this would be a residential home of someone who's working here, even though there are rooms up here that can be used as well. Those stairs here look wrong. This is... Oh no, they are probably correct. Let's check something here. Can we select those? Options, allow blueprint editing. Okay, we can't select that. On the ceiling there, and attachment should be a straight stair. But it kind of feels it's in the wrong spot. Because it's blocked here. Yeah, this one as well. Okay, I need to change the placement of the stairs there. Let's check if these stairs work. Yeah, they do work, but these here... Okay, they also work. Just need to add the floor here. They just look a bit strange up here. But we can walk over that, so... Because I think mostly because this one doesn't have a collision. Yeah, the thing is, I need to spend a bit of time fixing these configurations here, but it's quite boring, to be honest. So because it's, in this case here, it's just changing the data value here. Not sure if you want to watch me doing that for the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Or if you want me to do something a bit more interesting. I mean, the thing is, it has to be done at some point, but not sure if you want to watch that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to fix here. Yeah, I think I will do that offline. Let's save changes here. And jump into Blender and see what we can do with our house pieces here. Not sure if I want to. I think I will keep the size of them, but just want to make them slightly better looking. Give them a bit more detail. I don't need more details on the floor pieces. Let's go to default here. Let's see. Foundation pieces. Thank you for the host, Nolly Potato. How are you? How are the swords coming along? Okay, let's see. Let's hide the rest here for the moment. Just focus on this one, because this is really simple. It has 8 tries and I mean, doesn't need to have a lot of detail on it, to be honest, but the corners do look a bit strange, so let's kind of round them out a bit and make it a bit better looking. But the problem is I need to make sure that I take the same amount of bevel to the corners here, to the other pieces so that they fit together properly. So for the edge, if I bevel this, let's give this a proper mount. Let's go for a rounded edge there. I'm not quite sure if that's correct, because this is kind of a big stone piece. So let's see. These here are bricks, but I don't want to sculpt the bricks in here and cut this up, because I think it will mostly be texture based. Not sure. I think this is a bit too rounded. Let's go back to this maybe. Mm-hmm. I mean, still I can push this way further. Let's see. Problem is, if I add bricks to this now. So if I cut this, let's go here and cut. Okay, now we are 300 tries. Let's see. I'm not sure if that's the best way to do this. I think an inset would have been easier here. So if I just select this one, inset faces. Then I select all of them. It's insetting the whole thing, right? Not the individual ones. Yeah, no, that's not what I want. So I need to do this for each of them. Depth. Oh, okay, I can also just kind of add this here. No, I don't want to do that. Extrude this out or in extrude. not sure. I think this would explode this a bit too much. Let's maybe add 1 or 2 cards here. It's a bit uneven here. I mean, what I could do is different variations of these. Then how would I use them here? Let's just have a look how these. Let's see how these look in here. That change. Let's go to UV editing. And there, that looks okay. cross pieces, foundation wall. Yeah, I think this is better. A bit more variations would be nice. Okay, now I need to do the same for the corner pieces here. So this is a bit too repetitive here. Okay, this is floating. Oh, let's move this down. Oh yeah, I know why this is floating, because there was a gap of 10 units here earlier. Okay, let's jump back to default here, and the foundation corner is this here. Set this to 0, 5. Oh no. 0, 0, 5. Yeah. This could cause problems up here. Let's see. Oh no, it's just a triangle, so it's not that much of a problem there. for about a year, but only on the side a bit, so I'm not really an expert in it. Kind of don't like this here, but I think it's fine for the moment. Just throw them in and have a look if they fit. That's the foundation corner. Yes, it is in that regard that you have a lot of functionality hidden in shortcuts. And if you are used to something like 3ds Max, that's where I came from, you had all the functionality at least in some kind of toolbar or in some kind of menu, but that's not the case in Blender. There are a lot of things. For instance, the bevel I just used is, you can access it. Let me just go here. You can go here, edge, bevel, or just use the shortcut. And I do have a lot of these different tools here, but the bevel isn't in there. Yeah, I hope that they change stuff like that. Oh yeah, then you don't have a problem because you just need to learn how the UI works and how 3D stuff works. But if you come from another program and switch over to Blender, it's a bit of the pain to get used to that. But if you're just starting out, it's not that much of a problem. Just look for basics videos and then get started. But if you change between different 3D creation programs, then it can be an issue. Another thing is you have to look out for this here. The orientation, what is up, what is left, not left or right, but what is the ground plane basically, and what is up and what is down, which axis is used for that. And if you set this up, I think you can change the layout here somehow. I think in 3ds Max, Y is up. I'm not quite sure. And in other game engines, it's also slightly different. But here, Z is up. And the XY plane is kind of the ground plane, or the flat plane if you look from the top. You need to look for stuff like that and what engine you're using, what they are using. In this case here, the axis orientation is the same. So I can basically one-to-one export out assets if I want to, which I'm not doing most of the time because I want to have proper measurements here. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay, this is set to just standard units. So 1 unit in Blender is 1 unit in no, I think it's 1 to let's see, what do I have here for import settings? For I'm telling you stuff that's not true. Import settings, transform. Okay, this is set to just use one to one. So 1 unit in here should also be 1 unit in Blender. Oh, 1 unit in Blender should be 1 unit here. Other things to keep in mind, which is not Blender specific, is just this thing that I was looking at, proper measurements between the different softwares you're using, and something I'm looking at the moment, if I jump into UV editing here. It's something not to start out with, but later at some point, is the texel density, so that it's something that I recently learned myself, because when you start out and build models for your world, then in most cases it looks like this, and you don't see it if everything is textured, but if you set the same texture on everything, then you see that it's not right. And if you set it up correctly, then it should look like this. Everything has the same density and everything looks good in the end. And this is something I'm doing at the moment in, I don't know which iteration I'm on for my models, and look for the right texel density. But like I said, that's something for stuff to look at later. First, let's make your stuff look good, and then you can, if you see, okay, the texture here looks a bit stretched in relation to another texture, then you can look into texel density. If you just start out, don't bother with that. Just build your models, texture them. I mean, if you want to start and learn properly, then have a look at this. This is quite informative. I didn't know this as well a few days ago. I think I know this for about a week or 2 maybe. And it's quite interesting. Even gives you a bit of rundown what kind of texel density is used for different camera distances and stuff like that. So For instance, for a first-person game, it's mostly 1024. It's about half that for a third-person game, because you're never really that close to objects, because the camera's mostly looking at the character, and only if you, in this case, turn the camera around so that the camera is kind of lying on top of this fence thingy here, then you would see it up close. Otherwise it won't be up close. And in most cases you don't do that, because it's an action game and you run around, do stuff. Okay, my game is not an action game, so I need to be careful that it looks good. But I'm working on an exploration adventure game, but the adventure, don't think of anything action related, but think more of kind of point and click adventure. So it's to throw in other games to describe it. What it should be is Firewatch meets Monkey Island. That's something that I had in mind for the game, but there's a lot of content missing to make that happen. But at the moment it's mostly walking around and text-based talking to people. Let's jump in here and have a look at that. I could have just set the default start here. Would have been easier. So you are mostly running around in first person. There's a way to switch the camera, but some interactions are a bit tricky in third person. For instance, picking up this is a bit too tricky. So it's designed for first person. Then you mostly run around, talk to people. In most cases you should have different dialogue options, kind of get more information or kind of get a different flavor of conversation out of people. And then in this case it's really simple because it's the first dialogue I wrote for the game, kind of, and it's just information dump. Then you do have a quest, and you can pick up different quests from other characters in the world. And then it's mostly walking around, talking to people, and trying to get those quests done. And for every new location you find, there's a small pop-up down here in the corner. Oh, I walked into a triggered conversation. And for that I get the journal. And this is the journal entry with a bit of flavor text, what the character thinks about the new location on first look, stuff like that. So the old man here, and the temple, There are a few doubles in here because I haven't kind of purged the old data yet. But and then, like I said, it's mostly running around at the moment. You can also buy books if you want to, or pick up when you pick up an object that is owned by someone, so the data says this person owns that object, then you might have the option to buy it. And in this case we can buy the book because this is a book merchant, and now we bought the book. And this is kind of Skyrim inspired inventories screen here. I don't have a world mesh for that. Let's see. Copper coins, here we have a world mesh. Teleport crystal. And here's that book we just bought, and we can also read that book in here if we want to. Yeah, the sounds are not final, and as you can hear in the background, there's an issue here somewhere because that's the sound doors make when they are opened. And someone was kind of stuck in a door. Yeah, this guy is stuck in a door. And he's making that sound. Because he's trying to open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door, but he's stuck there for some reason. Not sure why. Shouldn't be stuck there. But if we're far away, we don't hear the sound anymore. Now we are closer to him. You can also unlock doors if you have a lockpick or the right key. Yes. He's doing that for the moment here. You happy now? Yeah. And this guy is stuck here for some reason. Not sure why he's not going in. Must be something not set up correctly for him. But you can also pick up other quests. Let's have a look. Where's the innkeeper? Is he running around here somewhere? Or is he stuck up here? Ah, okay. I think the innkeeper fell through somewhere. Yeah, the innkeeper is not working at the moment. Oops. I need to fix the houses. But the innkeeper has another quest that we could pick up. And quests are quite simple at the moment. It's mostly fetch quests. Oh, and we've found a new journal entry here. Kind of what we get here for the view. And I'm running at the moment. This is normal walking speed. Just still... It might be a bit too fast already. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And if we right click objects, we get kind of a description of what they are, and left click is kind of interacting with them. In this case, it's reading what's written on the plaque, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Plaque. Okay. And here we can jump into the wine lake. At some point I wanted to add fish to this, but I think I'm at a moment where I can add them back in, but at that time they were far too expensive to use. Oh, okay, I need to fix the height of this post-process. Yeah, and here we have some shrooms, which I need to fix. Some of them are too close to each other. This is one of the standard waters, just change the colors. That came with the engine. And back here there's a different one, which is also something I need to fix, that they are both the same. Let's see, where is it? Should be around here somewhere. Yeah, here it changes. And this is from a plugin I bought, but I haven't set this up properly, so it looks kind of horrible here. Oops, what's that? Okay, there are a few issues here. But this one is has proper flowing, river flowing distortion in the textures and stuff like that, but it's stretched too much and I need to set this up properly. And I'm not sure if it's designed to be used in rivers that big, because all the examples I saw for it were smaller. What if I load all of this? This is the whole world here. There's a lot of area around it that I still need to add mountains to. basically you should be able to get up to this mountain area up here. Even though there might be a few issues. You need to find the right spot to climb it. You can definitely get up here on this mountain in the middle. It's 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers, so 16 square kilometers for the whole map. About 2 years. I started the project in February 2016, and at that time I was working in Unity, and in October 2016 I switched over to Unreal Engine. So I had kind of a pre-production phase where I kind of created all the mechanics and tested them, and then I switched over to Unreal and implemented them again, kind of. Mostly money reasons, because Unity has a lot of stuff, or had a lot of stuff locked behind the asset store, basically. So they had a paywall for stuff that's built into Unreal by default. And that's the main reason I switched. Another reason was that I had the offer from people to help me out, but only in Unreal. And that's another reason why I switched. Problem is, they didn't come through. It was their offer to help, and I was kind of stuck doing everything on my own for a long time. But I have a bit of help at the moment with some props, and hopefully someone else helping me out with some furniture at some point, so that I don't have to do everything myself. I need to fix a lot of these houses. Okay, let's import the corner piece here, because this looks okay. Oh yes, it's called MagicAle, because that's the item you need to find. Basically, you need to find a recipe for the magic ale that will change the beer brewing industry in the world for the company that has that recipe. And you're hired to get that recipe. No problem. No problem at all. Let's see. If we start the standalone game, it should pop up again. There we go. Okay, why is it not loading? Okay, it's loading something. It should load the main menu, but for some reason it does take a moment to do that. Oh no, it's loading this now. Okay. That's not correct. And the lighting is completely off. Yeah, but we have in the pause menu, the title is in, and if we jump to the main menu, here we have the title. So let's see, does this work? Probably don't. No, it doesn't. And the name is kind of a pun in itself. Because it's either it's one thing about ale and it's magical, and so it's MagicAle, and I mostly write it together, so magic and then big ALE for the ale, and it's kind of a pun I built in there, which in most cases get lost, so it's only funny for me in most cases. Okay, let's jump over to Blender, export this finally, because I wanted to do that. So, go here, then import it here. Let's see if that fits, or if there's a gap. It kind of looks as if there's a gap, but I don't know why. Did I use a different bevel here? Yeah, it looks like it. So if the bevel is different. Default. Damn it, I forgot what I put it to the other one. Okay, this is definitely bigger there. Was it 5? Was it maybe 1 here? I think that's it. That looks like could fit there. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's fix that. Yeah, now it fits. Okay. Even though I don't really like the this kind of wobble in here in these pieces. So I might want to remove that. Let's try that again. Foundation wall. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, I might need to redo the distance fields for it, but this looks a bit better. So let's see, what else do we need here? Let's do the same with the stairs. Let's see. Now the stairs. Oh, no, let's go to these foundation pieces here. So the foundation floor. I think I don't need that anymore. Using this inside corner. Oh yeah, the inside I definitely need. Yeah, let's add a bevel to this as well. One. Yeah. Okay. That's the foundation inside corner. Let's re-import that. And this should be in town. Yeah, now we need to go for the side piece here and do the same there, so that this fits again. Foundation side. that. But we need the side, no, side corner. We don't need foundation wall end. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this is. I think this is not the best way to do this. Wait. Now let's undo that, and let's also select these here. Because I think I had those beveled on the other one. Not 100% sure, but we can just check here. Did I have the inside beveled here? No. Nope. It's not beveled. Okay. This is corner end piece. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, for some reason this doesn't fit properly here. Did I break anything on it? Let's have a look. This should. Top. And you can change the perspective in on the numpad number keys. With 5 you change between orthographic and perspective, and then 7 is top, 1 is front, 3 is right, 9 is left, and the rest is user. So let's put this to top here. Yeah, this is Why is it not doing that in game? Strange. This here doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just some kind of graphic glitch that is happening there. Yeah, it's just a graphics glitch. It's better here. No, this is looking a bit strange. Don't add something to it. So it's kind of overlapping here a bit. Yeah, let's leave it at this for the moment. Let's do the stairs. Let's see. My stairs. There they are. Oh. Okay, this should always be covered here, but I'm not. Let's see. Okay, all these need to be. First remove the sharp here. See what happens if we bevel these. No, that's not what I want. So I need to select these individually. So each of these. Does this work? Okay, there's some kind of issue here. something here. Okay, so they're not doubles. What happens if I just bevel this? It's causing all kinds of issues. So this could be a problem. So let's just bevel these here. This. Yeah, we don't need the ones on the inside. I think that might be the issue, that it's let's see. What do we get from this? Okay, we don't want this down here beveled, so let's and don't want the insides here. Thought I had them selected. Okay, so we don't see that bevel there. Okay. Not sure why, but okay. Let's just. Oh no. Ah, damn it. Let's see if we can get these here. Problem is I need to select all of these so that I get a nice looking bevel out of it. Because I do have a bit of overhang here. Damn it. So, yeah, this could be a problem. Might need to redo these stairs. Do them differently. I remember that stairs are kind of a pain to create. Okay. Should be all of them. Oops. Okay, that's definitely not looking correct. Yeah, no, this doesn't look good. What did I do with those stairs? They look this broken. I mean, this here looks okay, but the sides do look wrong to me somehow. I think there's overlapping on them as well. Yeah, this is definitely wrong. Let's export and see if it's just something that's wrong in here, or if it's in there as well. So let's have a look. What kind of stair is this? This is inside stair. Stairs 2. Stairs 2 here. Hell. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Oh, we even get gaps in him. Yeah, no, this... Nope. Nope. And they're also not in the right spot. Did I break them? That's interesting. Should I maybe separate these and then bevel them? Edge split. Yeah, let's try this. And then kind of combine them back together. It's going fine. I'm just trying to figure out how to bevel out my stairs here so that they are not completely breaking. No, I'm adding a bit more detail to the stairs, and I'm playing around with a bit of bevel on them. Problem is now they are there's a gap between them. Yeah, I heard they changed a lot of things for the better, but I haven't seen it yet and I'm not sure. Didn't have time to watch preview videos and stuff like that. Let's try this, but I'm not sure if it... Yeah, I think you can look through them. Yeah, the blazing update. So let's export this out. Yeah, they look slightly better, but we can see through them, which is not good. So the gap is a bit too big. Let's see. I mean, what I could do is just add something here. Too stupid to explain it in English, or too stupid to explain it in general? If you explain it in German, it's fine. Maybe I can understand what you mean. I mean, I just had an idea to fix this myself, so... Yeah, that's what I was thinking as myself. But I wouldn't grab the gap, I would kind of cut it out and then bridge it over. So if I take this and this one, delete them, and then select these and bridge them over. Let's see if faces. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, you are saying something like that. Did you fix it? Or was it completely gone? didn't remember. Got corrupted again. Oh no, let's delete the faces here first. Stopped here. So I need to switch to edge mode for the other one. So let's do this here first. Oops. No, we do need this. But have you figured out why it got corrupted in the first place? And in the Unreal Slackers, no one could help you? Thought we had the link for it. Sad. Wait. Let me check something here. see if I can invite you to it. This is the here we go. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm not an admin or moderator there, so I can't invite you. But the Unreal Slacker Discord is busy as far as I can see it here. Yeah, it's quite busy. Yeah, if you have if you use version control and stuff like that, then or use other kinds of backups, then it should be fine. But if it happens again, try to figure out what's causing that, and maybe you find a bug in the engine or something in your workflow that corrupts the project. Okay, that looks a bit better. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Let's make sure that these are properly set up for UVs. Okay, so this is set up this way. So this should work, even though, let's calculate that. No, that's not correct. So let's set this. What is this here? Interesting. So we have an extra point there. Okay. The rest looks okay. So let's export this out. Re-import. Yeah, now this is better. So now I need to fix the position because that's broken. This should be default. Let's get the foundation wall in here as an indicator where it should be. I don't want to have it connect there, because then I have an issue here because it's overlapping there slightly. I think I need to fix that. Yeah, I think that might be better. Okay. Import those, and now they should be fitting in here. And yeah, we don't see a gap here because of the material that is kind of world aligned and then fixes any overlapping issues. Okay. Stairs are fixed. Let's go for the walls. Bevel them slightly. Yeah, I have them set to sharp here, but that's not really what I want for them. Now let's remove this one. Only if the wood a bit beveled here. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that could help, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What game are you buying? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a problem for you at the moment, but it's generally a good thing that these checks are in there. I think I have an issue here. Yeah, this is an N-gon here. So I need to add a cut. Okay, that should fix a few issues. Let's these again. No. There you go. Quite sure Erika is not watching the stream in any way, so should be fine. Yeah, right now, just in that moment. Oh, it looks a bit better. Good luck on that. Okay, this one. Also not quite happy with the way this door frame here works. So the wall going over to the door frame. Don't really like that. Could close it there. Then I have too much of a gap here, so that also doesn't work. Could move it over here slightly, so the gap bigger. But nah. I need to rethink the design for the store. Oops. No. Okay, only once. This is causing... okay, this is causing n-guns there. That's not good. I mean, they will be triangulated, so it's not... Let's try this and then see if it breaks too much or not. Yeah, the problem here is that I think I need to set the materials differently there. Yeah, here it's correct. This one is not correct, I think. But this is not correct, so let's fix the materials. So this should be stone. And this is wood. This should be plaster. Let's see. Oh, this is even worse than I thought it would happen. Okay, so okay. Let's fix these and this one line there, line there. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, that fixed it. So, let's get this thing here. It should be the, what did I call it? Top frame? Yeah, that's it. Oh, here I need to change the alignment of this piece. Is it correct here? Yes. And it's correct here. So I need to change the alignment on the door. Let's get the door back. UVs. And rotate that 90 degrees here, and just snapping. Just move it here. Let's check if these pieces have proper alignment. No, they don't. So I need to rotate those as well. I think the rest should be okay. Okay. More round door. Import that. And didn't change. Why did that not change? This changed. Yeah, I need to fix this here anyway, so this is not looking good. But I think the alignment is still wrong. Did I not re-import this? Did I not export it out properly? Could also be the case. All around door. Export. Let's fix this. Okay, so it has to be this way, okay. So this is wrong. So it was correct before. For some reason it didn't show up properly. Why? What material world? World align master. So this should be correct, but okay, let's rotate this back. Oh, wait. This is... wrong here. Let's mark this as a seam. Yeah, the whole thing here doesn't look good. I think I need to, like I said, I need to redesign this. Because the wall kind of ends here sharply and this doesn't align properly. At least I don't think so. Maybe it aligns with the world align here, but yeah, it kind of aligns, but only because the material is world aligned. And though there are other issues here which I need to fix. Because it doesn't look good. Need to kind of add a third color to this material. Then it looks better. Let's see this one. Yeah, we do not have it. So this is the bass noise that I have on it. This causes the brick pattern. But I need a third color in this, so let's see. multiply this. This is the normal thing, so we don't have detail, so we go here, add that, so and if we have detail, we multiply the detail in here, which is not really what I want. Let's see. Yeah, I would need to completely redesign this for this to create good looking bricks here. I think I want to switch out the material anyway, so it doesn't matter much. Just need to find a good material for the bricks that is well aligned. So these pieces. Yeah, let's try exporting this out. Okay, this doesn't change anything here. I think it's more of an issue with the weld alignment. Though it kind of works here. So what am I doing different on my windows? Oh. Okay. Okay, so here, all these are wrong, but those are also the wrong materials. Let's select this one. What am I using for these here? Okay, so I'm not using the weld aligned, I'm using the other one, so that's the difference. So I'm using this one. And that fixes it. Okay. I was just using the wrong material there. So now the bolts and the door frame here is wrong, so I need to change that. The alignment there is wrong. Let's get these. though they should be correct here. No, they're definitely aren't. Let's rotate this 90 degrees. That, and it's fixed, at least for these pieces. And now I need to rotate those, which could be a problem. Let's see. So this one, rotate it. Okay, yeah, this works now. Good. Okay, let's go. Did I check these? Import. Okay, let's go back to the default here. Back to this one. Okay, this is already fixed. And the alignment should also be okay. Let's see, what's the next piece we need? Oh yeah, these pieces here. Which would be the balcony sides. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's select moose. Okay, good for you. Okay, let's bevel those. Wait, I can't bevel them. Why can't I bevel those? Okay, I can. Okay, they look slightly better now. Even though, wait, let's see the... Yeah, should be fine. Let's check the UVs for that. Calculate that. Nope, needs to be bigger. Wait. Why is this not the right? Why is it not the same size? Should all be the same size. Interesting. Did it have some scales on there somewhere? Okay. Let's export that out. That would be the balcony sides. Re-import. Okay. Okay, I think that might be all for today. Yeah, the thing is, the door, I think I need to do more for. I also need to add, yeah, I need to change the door frame. I need to kind of add an inside door and an outside door, and then kind of work with that, or change the way the door works a bit. Because at the moment, I mean, it should have the hinge kind of here, but let's check this. No. Current camera position. Okay. Did I break my... Oh yes, I broke my doors because I Didn't fix the collisions here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, should be fine. Don't think we need a collision for this here. So this should be okay. Okay, now I need to change the configuration here so that we do have floors. But we can use the door again, and this stuff here looks okay. There's a slight issue here, where the alignment doesn't fit properly. And this gap here, I don't understand. So let's see. What happens if I change the materials here? Don't have anything here. Let's see. Substances. Change the scale. Okay. Issue here is that they are not really aligned properly, or the material is not what's the right word? Tiling properly. These are slightly better, but it's also not. Like, what the issue is that the piece is bigger than the whole the UVs do not match up properly. So if I go here, you can see it here on this. The UVs are overlapping and doesn't really work with that kind of texture or material here. So I need a proper world-aligned material for that. I don't think the most of these do not work, I think. Yeah, you can see it here. This is Okay, this seems to be... no, it doesn't work. But it's also tiling for some reason. Yeah. We don't do that. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I need to work on that and either get better looking materials this way, or I need to change the UVs in a way that they work better, or just create different just get proper textures, proper materials that tile properly. I think that's the biggest issue on these. Okay, I will stop here for today. And I should be back tomorrow. Yeah, should be. Probably around the same time. And then I'm not quite sure. I think I will continue working on the piece. Sorry, the pieces here. Probably roof pieces and stairs and offline I need to fix the configuration here because this is not how it's supposed to be, because the floor pieces here are just missing. And this here is also kind of broken. So, see you then. Bye bye.